Muy buenos días a todos. Good morning. Soy Yolanda López, profesora y coordinadora académica de la Escuela de Educación de la Universidad Católica Andrés Bello y les quiero dar la más cordial bienvenida a nuestro espacio Educab TV Inglés. Es un espacio único, interactivo, lúdico y pertinente, diseñado para reforzar las clases de inglés dirigido a los estudiantes de cuarto año de educación media general. Me acompaña la profesora Indira Bhakti, representante del programa Virtual English Language Fellow por la Embajada de los Estados Unidos en Venezuela. Juntas llevamos de la mano este proyecto. En esta etapa, las estudiantes de la Universidad Católica Andrés Bello, de la Escuela de Educación, Valeria Berroteran, Michel Samper y Nicoll Peña, serán nuestras profesoras facilitadoras. Ellas nos han creado un espacio en Google Classroom para ofrecer actividades asíncronas que complementen los encuentros en Zoom. Gracias a todos y a cada uno de ustedes por estar. Bienvenidos. Les cedo la palabra a las profesoras Valeria, Nicoll y Michel para dar comienzo al encuentro de hoy. Adelante.
Hi guys, good morning. That's nice to have you here again. Today we're going to see lesson number 8. Welcome to Educab TV English 4th year, and we're going to see second conditional. First, we are going to introduce ourselves. Today, I'm here with Nicoll.
Hi guys.
Valeria is not here today, but I am here, Michel, and thanks for coming today. The rules of the class, remember to raise your hand if you want to talk, be polite with one another, wait for your turn to talk, and keep your mic muted if you are not talking, please. Now we're going to do a review of the last class. Remember, we saw first and zero conditionals.
Yes, guys, we are going to play in the Educab play. So you have to pick the right choice. Okay.
Okay, with this activity you have to unir las oraciones. Okay, yeah. To choose the correct answer of the sentence. The first and the second one. The two parts. Remember, part A and part B. First class and second class.
Exactly. Well, here we have if children don't eat well.
What would it be? We won't have time to catch the 9:30 train. You will miss the bus. I will buy a car. They are unhealthy. If you have time, will you buy me a lunch? Will you buy me lunch? Okay, what do you think is the consequence of children not eating well?
What do you think? Someone here have a microphone. Maybe Genesis or Ronald Baker. What do you think is the correct answer?
Karen, can you talk? Use daddy. Are you there?
Yes, Kevin is with another colleagues at this class.
Okay. If you don't have a microphone, you can put the answer in the chat. You can write the sentence.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, you can put your answers on the chat. Let me.
Yes. But well, I'm going to make the first one. If our children don't eat well, they aren't healthy.
So see, they are healthy. Okay, let's do the second one. If I come with you,
What do you think? It will be, will you miss the bus? I will buy a car if you have time. Would you buy me lunch? What do you think, guys? Don't be shy, you can do it.
well, I think that is this one, but I don't know. What do you think?
Okay.
Maybe this one?
I think that is the last one.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay.
If I come with you, will you buy me lunch?
Yes.
If I get a promotion, what do you think will be? What do you think is the second clause?
I will buy a car.
Okay, yay,
Okay.
that's correct.
Okay. If you don't hurry, what do you think?
If you have time, maybe, or you will miss the bus, or we
What do you think,
won't have
Michelle?
time.
What do you think?
Well,
Donald,
let's, yeah.
Donald and Baker, did you have microphone? I think not. Let's see.
Oh, I think someone talked. Someone talked. I did hear something.
Perhaps they
Genesis?
are.
Yeah, maybe they are there. Genesis, do you hear
I
me?
think that was Genesis. I think so. Hello? Well, we can.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Well, if you don't hurry,
I think it's this one. You will miss the bus.
yeah, probably. Yes, correct. Will you go to the movies with us? What do you think? If you have time, or we won't have time to catch the 9:30 train.
Will you go to the movies with us? If you
I
have
think these
time.
students aren't here. They're not here.
If you have time.
Great.
Yay, that's correct. And the last one.
The last one, if he doesn't arrive soon, we won't have time to catch the 9:30 train.
So will be the first.
Yes, correct. Great job.
Yay. We did a great job. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the lesson. Okay, how much do you know about second conditional?
Okay. Here we are going to have to make a whiteboard. I think so, or not. So
Yes.
we want to, yes, okay. So we want to know how much do you know about this? And we want to make a few to make a few sentences in English. So guys, what do you think? You can put the answers in Spanish, actually.
Yeah, you could also do like the answers in Spanish. Okay, so I'm going to ask here. ¿Qué visitarías?
If you were in Japan.
Exactly. What?
¿Qué visitarías si estuvieras en Japón?
For example, let's do an example, Nicoll. What would you visit? ¿Qué visitarías si estuvieras en Japón? ¿Qué sería lo primero que visitarías? Vamos a hacer.
Oh, a nice one.
¿A what?
Okinawa.
Okinawa. Ok. If
Okinawa.
Nicole, vamos a ver. Si Nicole estuviera en Japón, o no, visitaría. Si Nicole visitara en Japón, ella iría a, disculpa, ¿cómo se escribe eso?
O-K-I-N-A-W.
¿Así? Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Ah, ok. Ok, if, si yo estuviera en Japón, o si yo visitara Japón, iría a parque temático de Mario Bros. Hay un parque temático de Nintendo o de Nintendo, o sea, yo creo que se llama de Nintendo.
Excelente. Mónica, ¿qué visitarías si estuvieras en Japón? Hello.
Ya va, la cosa es que me estoy de acordar que hay en Japón. A Japanese food restaurant. A typical food restaurant.
¿Cómo? No se escuchó bien.
Un restaurante de comida típica.
Ah, Mónica visitaría, a ver.
Qué gordito.
También es interesante la ceremonia del té.
Ah, ese no. Ella iría a un restaurante. Este me lo voy a poner.
Nice.
De comida.
I have an answer, but in English.
Oh, we can put it in English too.
Or you can put it in Spanish for me. So if I visited Japan, I would go to Mount Fuji.
Ah, Mount Fuji, creo que se llama así, Mount Fuji. Fuji.
Oh.
Oh, no, I
don't know, with a J.
D before G.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuji,
Yeah.
a D. After U, D. Fiji.
UD. Ah, Fiji.
F-U-D-G.
F-U-E.
No, D.
D.
G.
Oh, really? Oh, in Spanish, it's different. Okay.
It doesn't, but
In
I
English,
did
it's
correct.
F-U-J. You had it correct in English, but it might be different in Spanish because of the sounds, right?
I will
It
check.
could be. Si Yolanda y Citana.
Okay, good. You guys can put your answers in the chat too in Spanish, and then we'll put it on the board.
This. You can put it on the. We can put it on the board, guys.
Without D, only F-U-G-E.
Like this, Fuji.
Mhm.
Okay, let me.
No a un lugar de test, a la ceremonia del té.
La ceremonia de test. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Ok, participantes, estudiantes, pon algo en el chat en español, por favor.
Yeah, you can write
A la ceremonia.
in the chat.
Del té.
O a la ceremonia.
Maybe Kevin or Ramses.
Ajá.
Okay, some of my students put, visitaríamos un restaurante de la misma cultura.
Ajá.
Some of my students is, I guess, Ramon talking.
Probably.
Monte.
Say we or the class. Mm-hmm.
Fuji. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6.
Now 6.
If teacher Ramon students. Sí.
O lo pongo en español, profe. Do I put it in Spanish or in
Yes.
English?
En Spanish. Sí, el profesor Ramón. A un restaurante.
Que representará la cultura, puede ser.
Sí.
Yeah. Gislen Aceros, iríamos a la ceremonia del té.
Bueno, eso ya se colocó.
Yes.
Iríamos a ver una película.
Sí, Kevin, si Gislen visitará Japón, fuera a ver una película de anime.
Ok.
No, él iría a ver una película en japonés, porque hay que verla en japonés.
Yes.
Entender japonés. We have to understand Japanese to solve it. Okay. Thank you for participating, guys. We have so many sentences. They are great. I will do all of these things. Let's continue with let's continue with the class.
Thank you for your participation, guys. Okay. Well, guys, here we have conditionals again. If you remember the last class, we saw the same, but first zero and first conditional. So we're going to repeat what we saw the last class. Okay, there are several structures in English that we call conditions. The word condition means situation or circumstance. If a particular condition is true, then a particular result happens. Okay, well.
Next.
Yes, please.
Okay, second conditional, while the zero and the first conditional uses simple present tense. The key difference with the second conditional is that it uses simple past tense. This includes verbs like was, had, but, were, helped, wasn't, and weren't.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. These situations that are not true, contrary to fact, that hypothetical. The simple past tense at the beginning of the sentences can be a verb instead. Do you understand this slide, guys? They are contrary to fact. And the second conditional, they are hypothetical situations or untrue situations.
It's a type of conditional that you use to talk about events that are possible not to happen or hypothetical.
Do you have any questions?
You can make any question if you don't understand. In Spanish, if you want to, actually.
Yeah. Remember that we use also second conditional to imagine possible unlikely situations, okay, or impossible situations.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue if you don't have a question. Let's see the affirmative structure. Okay, we have if, then we have the condition, and then we have the result. For example, as I said before, it's used simple past. If, simple past, would plus infinitive. And let's see the sentence, or as the example of the affirmative structure. If I had a lot of money, I will travel around the world. Okay. So let's all participate again. What would you do if you had a lot of money? Let's see, Monica, what would you do if you have a lot of money?
So,
I would travel a lot.
okay, she will travel a lot.
Okay. Do you know what countries would you visit? For
I
example,
would France, Peru, what else? Germany.
Germany. That's nice. Okay, thank you, Monica. Let's see, Kevin, what would you do if you had a lot of money?
What would you do? You will travel a lot or you will buy something? Tell us, please.
Do you understand the sentence? The question? ¿Entienden la pregunta? For example, if I had a lot of money, I will buy a car.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm going to put the sentence on Spanish or in English so you can see it.
Yes.
If I had a lot of money, I would buy a new car. Or si tuviera.
Or we can use the whiteboard.
We can use the whiteboard again if that's better. But I can see the questions if I put the whiteboard, I think. Oh, well, now I can see it. Forget it. Okay, put on more drawings. Okay.
If you had a lot of money, what would you do?
What would you do, Nicoll, if you had a lot of money?
I think the same thing that Monica. I would travel.
Would buy.
Okay, if
Yes.
I know she would travel. Y Nicoll también. Let's think another.
Said, I will visit Angel Falls on a 7-week guided excursion.
Oh, that's great. I haven't seen Angel Falls, but it will be nice.
Yes.
It
will be amazing, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like hiking and going to the tepuis, you go to Angel Fall and then you can go up to the different tepuis. So that's why I need 7 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of time.
That's amazing, yes. So you can enjoy everything.
There's a lot of nature there. National Geographic just did a whole thing on the tepuis on the border of Venezuela and Guyana, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and I think many people doesn't go there. So, like we are Venezuelans, we should go, right, and visit it. We also we think about the things that are outside instead of thinking on the inside, and Angel Falls is beautiful.
Yeah, but it's also very expensive because you have to fly. You need to have guides. You can't just go into the nature by yourself. You need someone to take you because it's dangerous. So it's very expensive.
We have to plan it a lot so we can go.
Yes.
So you need money. So if I had a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of money, Yes, I
Yeah,
don't have a lot of money.
It's an hypothetical situation.
Exactly.
Hypothetical situation. Yeah.
That's the meaning of the second conditional.
Let's see, guys. What else do you think? Teacher, Ramon, guys, Kevin, Luz Daddy, Genesis.
Monica said, that's so true. It seems easier to travel abroad.
Yeah.
Let me check the YouTube chat. Well, we don't have any answers. I think that we can continue.
This
Yes.
lane. Okay, we can continue with the next one. What would you go if you won a plane ticket to anywhere in the world? But that seems like she said Peru, Monica said Peru, Germany. I will go to Korea, to South Korea. If I will travel, I will go.
Hi.
Here. I could travel, or if I'm sorry, let's see, if I want to play ticket, let's see. Go to South Korea. I think South Korea. Where would you go, Miss Yolanda? Where would you travel to?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's amazing country.
Yes, I forgot about New Zealand.
Yeah.
Nicoll, where would you go?
I think Norway.
Norway.
Yes. If I Nicole want a plane ticket, I will go to Norway.
Norway, like this?
Uh-huh.
I think so. Yes. Yes. It is.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Monica, where do you go? If you want a plane ticket, where you go? Monica, you can hear us?
Yes. She said, I remember she said Germany and Peru. If Monica want a plane ticket, she would go to Germany. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, we can continue with the next question.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, if you could be any animal, what would you be? Well, if I could be any animal, I would be a tiger. I love tigers because of their color and their strips. And they are very ferocious. I don't know how to say that. Indira, can you correct me? It's like fieras. They are very beautiful animals.
They're very sweet.
An animal, I would be a tiger. Yeah, they're very sweet. Lions too. I didn't think that, but lions are very sweet too.
In my case, I think I will be, I don't know, dolphin.
A dolphin. They're very sweet too. They're very intelligent animals.
Yeah. Indira said she will be a wolf. It's amazing animal.
It's my favorite animal since I was a child. I love the wolf.
Really? Yeah,
They're beautiful. They're giants, but they're beautiful.
Yeah, that's why I love Siberianos. I don't know how to say it in English. Husky Siberian.
Husky Siberian. I don't know.
Husky Siberian, I think. I don't remember.
If Indira were an animal, she would be a wolf.
She would be, I'm sorry. She would be, okay, let's see. If were an animal. Okay, we can continue with the next one. I don't know if there are some answers.
No, I think everything is clear by the moment.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and you should go on to looking at the example so they can get some more structure.
Okay. For example, we have, if we visited the Eiffel Tower, we could go to the top and see the whole city of Paris. Would you imagine to see all the city of Paris? It will be, it really may be beautiful, right? If you see it on night.
That is.
Someone wants to read, maybe Monica?
Sure. If Carla lived in a big city, she would go out more often.
Exactly. Thank you. In this case, thank you. In this case, you will see like an hypothetical situation. If she lived in a big city, she will go out more often. Okay, but in this case, she doesn't live in a big city. She lives maybe in a small city, like, or in maybe in un pueblo. They're called like that. So, and a town, exactly. So so that's why she doesn't go out more often. But if you lived in a big city, she would go out more often.
Okay, let's see next.
Okay, if Oliver had more free time, he would do more exercise.
I can read this.
Thank you, Nicoll. Yes, please.
If Lucia knew the answer, she would win the prize.
Okay, in this case, if Lucia knew the answer, she will win the prize. But maybe she didn't know, so she didn't win.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see the negative structure. In this case, we have if, condition, and result. If, simple past, and wouldn't plus infinitive. Okay, so if I lived in a small city, like in a town, I wouldn't need a car because everything is close. So we don't need, she or the person wouldn't need a car. I wouldn't need a car. Nicoll, can you help me with this one, please?
Of course, of course. If Andrea went to the mall with her friends, she wouldn't do their homework.
Okay, in this case, it's the negative form. So if Andrea went to the mall, she wouldn't have time to do her homework. So remember that it's an hypothetical situation. So maybe she's imagining the time that she will spend in the mall with her friend. She will can spend it on her house doing her homework.
Yeah.
Now, if Carl invite you over for dinner, she wouldn't have time for her project. Okay, in this case.
Here we have another hypothetical situation. If you yes.
Yeah, we have an hypothetical situation, as Nicoll is saying, and the negative. She like is imagine if the people come to her house to have dinner. Maybe she wouldn't have time for her project, and in this picture it seems like a lot of work, so she wouldn't have time, so she can't have a dinner. Nicoll, can you help me with this example, please?
Of course. If Alexander bought a ticket for Il Divo's concert, he wouldn't go to the beach with his family. So he bought, sorry, yes.
But exactly,
Here we
good
have another
pronunciation.
hypothetical situation.
Yeah. Maybe Kevin, I see you there. Can you help us reading this one, please, to help you with the pronunciation?
Or Monica, you can do it again.
Yeah, maybe Javier.
Sure.
Well, Monica, can you help us, please?
If Alexander bought a ticket for Indivo's concert, he wouldn't go to the beach with his family.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you for participation.
Okay, let's see now. It's Kevin's time.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah, Kevin, can you help us with this one?
Hey. I went to river. Why work go on a big one?
Okay, if we went to the river, I'm sorry, we wouldn't go on a picnic. Okay, if we went to the river, we wouldn't go on a picnic.
Yes.
Okay, do you know what river means? River means río in English. Okay, so if we went to the river, we wouldn't go on a picnic. We have to choose between two activities in this case.
Thank you for your participation, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Great pronunciation.
Yes. Here we have interrogative structure. In this case, we have if, well, we can start a sentence with these two words. We have simple past, complement, more plus. We have an example here. If I invite you to the pool, would you come? And we are going to see a few examples about this structure, guys. Michel, you can help me to read this, please?
Yes. If Maria came here, would you be happy?
Okay. Like we saw the few structures, here is a hypothetical situation. If Maria came here, well, the girl will be more happy, or will be happy actually. So
maybe Kevin also wants to read this one, or
yes.
Ghislaine. Kevin, do you want to read this one?
Please.
Please. Kevin, can you hear us?
Kevin, we are waiting for your participation.
Sí.
Go ahead.
I, Maria, can hate work, you'll be happy.
Okay.
Okay,
if Maria
nice.
came here, would you be happy? Okay. Great.
Thank you. Good try.
Yes.
Let's
You're brave, actually. You're so brave. Okay. Here we have another example. Monica, you can help me to read it, please.
Yes. If we paid for her ticket, would she come to the cinema?
Okay. Like we saw, hypothetical situation. If we pay for her ticket, would she come to the cinema? Well, if you see the image, you can know. So You have any question here, guys? Well, we can continue to the next slide. Okay. Michelle, you can read this, please.
Yes, would she cook all her meals at home if she had more free time?
Okay, thank you so much. As we saw in a few slides before, if someone have more free time, can do in that case exercise. But in this case, if she had more free time, she will cook her meals. An hypothetical situation too. Okay, thank you. We can continue. Where? Okay. In the second conditional, when the verb in the if clause as a form of the verb to be, we use were instead of was. Okay? You can continue, please.
Yeah, we can read the image. I don't know if it looks very well, but I've got a cold.
Oh.
What can I do?
Yes, if I were you, I will go to the doctor.
Okay, let's see an example.
Okay, I can read this. Would you do business with that man if you were me? Okay. Here we
Okay,
have an example with were instead of was. So, someone can read this, please. Kevin, we can
Yeah.
help you with your pronunciation.
yeah, remember that we commonly use yeah, the word when she was, he was, and I was. But in this case, on the second conditional, we change that and we use were. Even if we have I, she, or he, we're going to see more examples with he, but and I. Let's see. Kevin, can you read this one?
Please.
Kevin.
Maybe Ramses, Ronald Laker. Guys,
Yes.
come on, don't be shy. Javier.
Islen, you can do it too.
Islen.
If you have a microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin, yeah.
Kevin here. Kevin.
Well, you the bus white dog man is you wearing me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good try. Would you do business with that man if you were me? Okay, do you understand that question?
If you don't understand the meaning of this question, you can ask.
Kevin, will be nice if you repeat. Kevin.
Sí. Pero dime, no.
Well.
Dígame.
Okay.
Repeat.
You can repeat.
Kevin, ¿puedes repetir?
Or one of your classmates can read this instead of you.
Repeat, Kevin. Would you do business with that man if you were me?
Yeah. Well, you do business what to man is you wearing me.
Okay.
Yay, good try. Thank you, Kevin. That
Thank you
was
so
nice.
much
Thank
for your
you.
participation. Okay. And Michelle, you can read this, please.
Yeah, if he were president, he would reduce taxes.
Okay, thank you. Here, as the same thing, hypothetical situations. If he were president, he would reduce taxes. Okay?
Okay, remember that commonly you use was when he was, for example, but in this case, in this specific case, on second conditional, you use were. Okay, if he were president, he will reduce taxes because we are talking about situations that are untrue or situations that are not true or that are hypothetical, that there aren't happened.
Exactly.
Ok. Y ahorita porque sale el...
Okay.
Okay.
Hello? Kevin, can you read this one too, please? I hear some... Who is talking? Ghislaine. Ghislaine, can you read this example? ¿Puedes leer este ejemplo?
No.
Ghislaine?
I know wearing my work on Joydo.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Ghislaine, can you read this one? Oh, two?
I don't know if she can hear us.
Yes, I think that she had some problems.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. If you were me, what would you do? Thank you, Kevin, for trying.
Thank you so much for your participation.
Okay, now let's practice.
We have a game with Educab. Well, first we said everything. You have to choose
between this. If I am your boyfriend, I will be happy. Be, were, or am.
what do you think is the correct answer? Remember, in the second conditional, we use were instead was. Okay, Monica, where? Excellent. You will have a car if you blank space money. What do you think? Save, or
Safe.
yes, sorry. I thought that it was an L. What do you think is the correct answer, Monica? Or Kevin? You can tell us the answer.
You can put the answers on the chat. Remember, guys, on the YouTube chat or the chat of Zoom. Safe.
Excellent, Monica. Okay. If she, blank space, a teacher, she will love teaching. What do you think is the correct answer here? Well,
she were. Okay, if she were a teacher, she would love teaching. We use second conditional for situations.
Real, possible, or
hypothetical. Yay! Thank you,
great
Monica.
job.
If
I, blank space, enough money, I will buy a new car. What is, okay, she said have. Great job. Thank you so much, Monica.
Great job, you guys. Okay, let's see another one.
We have another one. Okay.
Can you explain this exercise?
Yes, we have to put the correct answers with our, yeah, we have to relationate the sentence. Tienes que arrastrar, exactly. Exactly. If she worked as an actress, what do you think? If they visit us more often, she will live in this town.
The white ones go with the blue ones. Okay. So we have to
She
use
wouldn't-
one of each. Yeah?
If she works as an actress, she would down.
No, the if she were, exactly. Okay. If they visit us more often, we will have fewer problems. I would travel to 10 different countries, or what do you think?
We would be better friends.
Okay, great,
Yay.
great. Okay, if I had a lot of money, what do you think?
I would travel to 10 different countries.
Excellent, Monica. If he was more tolerant,
He would have fewer problems.
great, great. And the last one, if I had a screwdriver,
I could fix the TV.
great job. Thank you so much, Monica. Great participation.
Thank you, Monica.
Great
Okay.
job. Well, if you can, if we can see the answer.
Yes, we can see the answers. Let's see.
The respuesta. Yes. You're welcome, Monica. Okay, yes, you're right.
You were right on all of them. Okay, if I had a lot of money, I would travel to 10 different countries.
Exactly. Well, we have another game in Educab. It's the same thing, but we have 3 categories. We have with affirmative, negative, and interrogative. So we have to pick the correct answer on each category. What do you think is the affirmative one? Monica, you can help us with this game, please?
Sure, the first one. I have to look for the negative, right?
Yes, you have to look for the negative one.
Okay.
Take your time.
The last one, if you were Argentinian, you wouldn't eat so much beef.
Okay.
Exactly. There are two more negatives.
We
Therefore,
wouldn't be if
yeah.
we did about you.
Okay.
Exactly.
And the last one. Let's see.
If she was taller, she wouldn't wear high heels.
Exactly. Great job.
Yay. Good job.
Now, what do you want to do? The interrogative? Okay.
Interrogative. Okay, Kevin, can you help us? What do you think is the interrogative? What another one that has interrogative structure? Kevin, can you hear me?
Hello, Kevin. Well, Monica, you can do the next. You can do the interrogative too, please.
Yes. Which of the two would be better for her if she were pregnant?
Okay.
What would you do if you saw a man trying to steal your car?
Okay, great.
Where would he go back to if he had the chance?
Great. You're missing one.
Yeah, if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do?
Yeah. Thank you. There are now there are the
only
affirmative.
Yes.
Let's see. If I had more friends, I would make a huge party. If you made a movie, you could tell the story of your life. If you pay, yeah.
Yeah, if you pay more attention to your grandmother, she will be happier. And he will buy a new house if he ever found a job.
Yay, we finished them.
Yes, thank you so much, Monica, for your participation.
Yeah, thank you, Monica. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to see the classroom. Please, guys, remember to check out the classroom. We have 2 activities for you today. We have lyrics training, and also we have some activities for Educab Play, Relacionar Columnas, and we have a video of second conditional. If you want another explanation of second conditional, we have a short clip that will help you with images and other examples.
Yes.
It's very good to have a complement, so we have it here on the classroom.
Exactly. Well, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Educación UCAP. You can watch each class that we made for you and join us, like Michel said, to classroom. In the next slide, please. Okay, in classroom, here we have the code, the YouTube channel, and
before, here.
Where? Okay, well, here we have the code of classroom, and we have a few activities, like Michel said before. We have a video for you. You can see new examples. We're going to put the slides so you can watch what the class actually. And here we have a little quote, like always. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Okay?
Okay, that goes for you, Kevin, that you weren't afraid to try. So
yes,
keep trying. Keep trying. And also, Monica, thank you very much for participating. Thank you all, guys. Thank you for coming today, and have a wonderful day. Yes. We'll see you on Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye. Thank you for your participation, and we wait for you next week.
You too, Monica.
Thank
Bye.
you, Monica.
Ramon.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, Ramon. Bye, Genesis. Bye, Jesslyn.
Thank you so much. Goodbye, Jesslyn.
Jesslyn, goodbye.
Bye, some of my students. I don't know what were the names. Genesis, Luz Daddy. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye. We still live, teacher.